What the fuck is going on with these Los Angeles wildfires? I'm still trying to process how a former mayoral candidate could basically say he predicted the Palisades fire and yet, nobody's giving him any credit for it. That's some straight bullshit, right there. You know what's even more fucked up? Bill Maher invited Rick Caruso on his show to talk about this exact thing, and now we're hearing that Caruso is basically gloating about being right. I mean, can you imagine being that smug after a wildfire wipes out entire neighborhoods? Rick Caruso tells Bill Maher, "I'm so sad that I was right." Sad? Are you kidding me, dude? You get to say you predicted the apocalypse and then act all sad about it? That's some deep-seated ego issues, right there. And let me ask you, folks, do we need a reminder of how unprepared our city is for these types of disasters? I mean, come on, we've been dealing with wildfires in LA for decades now, and still, the same old story plays out. Politicians talk, nothing gets done, and then we're left to pick up the pieces. You know what's really getting under my skin here? The fact that Caruso is using this opportunity to shift the blame onto everyone else. Why wasn't more done, he says. More done? Are you kidding me? Have you been paying attention to the news lately? Or do you just want to stick your head in the sand and pretend like everything's fine? I'm waiting for Caruso to come out and say something that'll make us all laugh so hard we cry. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, let me tell you a little secret. I predicted this fire, but honestly, I was just winging it the whole time. Or maybe he'll take Bill Maher on a wild goose chase down some conspiracy theory rabbit hole. But for real, folks, this is getting out of hand. We need answers, not more spin and PR fluff. Who's with me? And here's what I want from you all. Can we get to the bottom of this? How did Rick Caruso predict the Palisades fire? What exactly was his plan? And more importantly, why hasn't he been held accountable for his role in all this? I'm telling you, folks, this is some next-level corruption. This is some systemic failure on a massive scale. It's time to stop playing politics and start talking about the real issues here. You won't fucking believe what Caruso has to say next. Wait until you hear this shit. He's basically saying that we should be asking why more was done, not why less was done. Like, are we even on the same planet here? This guy is either completely out of touch or he's just trying to cover his tracks. It's a dark time for LA, folks. We need to come together and demand real change. No more excuses, no more half measures. It's time to take a stand and say, enough is enough. This shit is insane, right?